message for someone out there. I really feel that you were definitely drawn to this video for a reason. You clicked on it for a reason. You're here for a reason. So stay tuned till the end. This will not be a long video. It'll be a quick message that will come through for you today. I feel like you're something new. Something new is going on in your life. I heard the word exploring. I've seen that you're on an adventure. Rather, this is brand new for you. Obviously, it feels very, very brand new for you. And I feel that you were guided here because you've been sending out some confirmation on what to do next from where you are right now. I feel like you've been getting downloads. It's time to create. I'm actually seeing someone in the cave. It's time to come out of your cave. It's time to come out of your comfort zone. It's time to fly out of your nest. And it's time to show up and show out and show the world who you really are after some time now. For some of you, whoever you are, you've been on isolation hermit mode for some time now, and it is now time for you to come back out to the world, lovely soul. Okay, and for others of you, you are just leveling up and you needed some insight and confirmation, and that's the message that will come through for you. And for some of you, you were drawn here for knowledge and information for yourself to take with you along your path that would definitely benefit you. I feel like I want to start off today by saying faith. Faith, faith, faith. Oh, lovely faith. How long does faith go? Faith takes us a long way. And I mean, like, not in a formal, like, just saying, oh, I have faith, but I'm talking about literally living with faith in your life. Some of you are in a place right now where you got faith, and it feels like everything is crumbling down and crashing down in your life. And that is because it is, and it's all for you. All you got to do is have faith. All you got to do is believe that everything is working out for you, and have faith that it's all happening for you, and that you will make it through this storm. You will make it through the rain. Wherever you are right now, you can and you will get through this, lovely soul, because you are resilient and you are powerful. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you are someone who does not give up, and you do not give up easily. So we want you to know that you are doing your best, and remember, a little bit of faith goes a long way. I feel like you're supposed to start practicing truly having faith, and I'm talking about during those tough times when it's really challenging. Really practice that faith then, lovely soul. You can practice it in the space that you are in right now. Make that faith a part of who you are, and know that everything will always work out for you. Welcome to the channel. Without further ado, I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. How are you? I got some openings for my PCM intuitive readings. If you want to book a reading, the information down below in the description area. And let's go ahead and get into it, lovely soul, because you are way more powerful than you think. I just want to say it. You got the power, you heard? Okay? You should always focus on shifting any negative thoughts or belief that may be standing in your way of achieving true expression. I want to say that when you begin to express yourself, and even if your voice feel a little shaky, wherever you start at, even if it feel like you stand up for yourself, and that's how you learn to express. You learn to respond instead of react, right? Because sometimes it starts from there. If someone is in that space, you're learning to respond. You're learning the words to respond. And some of you are learning creative expression, like you're learning how to bring what you are experienced or have experienced to life through your words, through self-expression, through your own I want to say perspective, the way you see it, the way you experience it, right? And that's why it's so important to be authentically yourself, so you're attracting in your people, lovely soul, the right souls. Recognize limits and beliefs that and replace them with positive affirmations or mantras that help shift your mental state and attract what you desire. Don't just sit around. I did this and I waited a whole year for nothing. Don't just sit around and wait for things to happen for you. Once you have a plan, it's time to get creative and start putting it into practice. Tap into powerful manifestation Tap into powerful manifestation energy and bring your dreams to life. As I mentioned on the last video that I made, I think we're in the windows of Mercury retrograde, so I'm going to talk a little bit slower so the communication comes through clear, so don't get tongue tied and chopped up as you're seeing. Be open and receptive to new ideas and maintain a positive mindset. Trust yourself and the higher forces at play. You can create amazing things. We feel like you may not be aware of the power that you carry, lovely soul. You have experienced a lot, been through a lot, and you have a lot of power. I feel like you came here to get clarity on how to use this power, and that's what today's message is going to be about. One card, Spirit, one accurate message for these lovely souls today that are here. What is it that they need to know most right now? Oh, is that it, Spirit? Yes? Okay. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? That's the question that you ask yourself. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? That's the question, lovely soul. Light as a feather. That's what I'm saying. All these things are making your heart light as a feather. The expectations we have, and also if you've been seeing a feather lately as well, this is your message. If you haven't, you may begin to see one. But if it resonates, take what resonates, because it's your message. You don't have to see a feather, you feel me? But you may be seeing one. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. When then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. So today's soul's action: be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace at home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. Trust yourself. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment, lovely soul. So ask yourself, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Sometimes we literally set the bar way too high, right? I heard start small and grow tall, lovely soul. There's always a bigger picture. Of course, yes, there's always a bigger picture, but you start from where you are in the space that you are in. So be mindful of these expectations, because it does cause disappointment when you expecting an outcome to be a certain way. You're expecting something to turn out a certain way in a relationship, in a project, whatever it is. Know that every part of your experiences play a part in remembering and knowing who you are, lovely soul. So that's why the outcome that's outside of our control. So when we expect things to be a certain way, we expect ourselves to sound a certain way, or to be a certain way, especially when we're first starting out, then we're going to be very hard on ourselves. So watch out for these expectations, lovely soul. Before I go into this message that I have here, I'm guided to give you one more card from this deck. One card, Spirit, one card from this deck. What is it that these lovely souls here today? Oh, it just fell out, baby. This is Spirit. Okay, perfect. 6th chakra, third eye chakra, knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I told you that you've been I think I mentioned, okay, I don't know if I said about it, you've been receiving the message to do this or something like that. Maybe I didn't mention that. Maybe I was just feeling it. But anyways, clairvoyance is clear seeing, and clairaudience is clear healing. And hypersensitive feelings are, hypersensitive feelings. And I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life and myself and others. I'm going to put that right there for you, since I was a little tongue-tied. If you need a screenshot or write down that should be perfect. You can see that and pause that for yourself. So let's put that right there for you, lovely soul. Okay, so that is the message. So stay tuned to the end. After I give off this message, I am going to pull a Soul's Journey card so you can see what other information you can take, which y'all already know. I want to give you extra, because I love you. I really heard the Barney song. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? And before you. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Before you do, yeah, I used to watch Barney. I sure did. I liked music. It's time to create, lovely soul. How many of you been getting that message, create? You've been seeing it probably on billboards. You've been seeing other people create, and you've been feeling inspired. You've been feeling like you want to move. It like it moves you, like you ready for it. You know it. You may have no idea the power that you carry right now. You might have been doubting yourself. You might have been talking yourself out of it. I'm not ready. Maybe when I get to this level, I'm not ready. Maybe when I get to this level, maybe you have these certain expectations as we pull that are also in your way, lovely soul. Maybe you feel like you need more knowledge. You're not ready. You are ready, lovely soul. You are ready to express yourself, and you've been getting this down low as the message there that just came through about where it go. The message that just came through about knowledge. It says recognize a great deal of knowledge and information comes to you in the form of your intuition, as well as clairvoyance and clairaudience, lovely soul. So really be in tune and tapped in. At this moment, I feel like many of you are doing that, right? Use your creative skills to express yourself and develop your talents. I want to say that again. Use your creative skills to express yourself and develop your talents. This could be through art, writing, music, communication, YouTube, etc. And some of you may be at a level where, like I mentioned a while ago, that you are learning to stand up for yourself and express yourself instead of reacting. You are finding the right words to communicate what you're feeling, and this is key. Yes, because we start from where we are before we let the divine flow through us. You heard? Okay, everything has a purpose. So allow yourself to express yourself, to develop your talents. I just want to say that again. Any form of creativity that brings you joy, right? Any form of creativity that brings you joy, you want to follow that, lovely. So like me, I started channeling through cooking different healthy moods for myself. I said moods. Creating different healthy meals for myself, putting more color in my foods, and just having fun exploring. Like I asked myself, like, how many different ways can I make I'm a vegan, how many different ways can I make like tofu and rice or something like that in that form? How many different forms of something with rice that I can actually make? How many different times can I do it? And I tried it out. You know what? It was absolutely amazing, right? And I think I'm going to channel some creativity today with cooking, and it does help. It taps into your creativity. So however this resonates to you, I heard painting as well. Some of you, it's through singing. Any form of creativity that brings you joy. You have something unique and special to offer the world, lovely soul. You were born with it. It's God-given, and it's time to start using your creative skills in order to make a positive impact on your life. Tap into your internal capabilities. The information you are receiving today is the confirmation. This is the keys to what you need to take with you today, lovely soul. The information that you've been looking for. Pursue your individual passions and dare to be brave and show your authentic self. We encourage you to break free from society programs, beliefs, and outside pressures and expectations. You see, there it go again. Somebody really needs to hear that. Get inspired, lovely soul, to create and express yourself openly. You heard? Get motivated and take action and create something beautiful. You feel me? Don't be afraid. Make the most of this energy, okay? Use it to your advantage, and know that it is never too late, lovely soul. It is never too late. Start sharing your inner being with the world. It's who you truly are. Express yourself in a way that feels authentic to you. Show vulnerability. Take risks and express how you feel. All these messages are coming through just for you today, because this is the way, lovely soul. Have courage to pursue your passions while staying true to yourself. I want you to rewind that back and make sure you heard that one, because that is key. Because many get lost on their path. You got to stay true to yourself, lovely soul. You're tired of your job, whoever you are. Use your natural talents and abilities and think outside the box and pursue something new on the side. Start putting energy that way, lovely soul. Okay, it can feel very scary, but you have what it takes. It's time to venture into new opportunities. Somebody beating it, got the music going. You feel me? Somebody is music, okay? For some of you, it's music. Challenge through your music, okay? Trust your intuition and take a leap of faith. Use your creativity to explore different possibilities. And remember, anything is possible. And pursuing your passions will make positive changes in your life. Remember, anything is possible. Especially when pursuing your passions, you will make positive changes in your life. Yes, I brought it back one time. Okay, ask yourself, are you Are people seeing the real you? Are you showing up authentically? Are you truly being your real self? Because that matters, so you attract in the right people, lovely souls, okay? So ask yourself, are people seeing the real you? And be honest with yourself. Keep it 100, baby. Matter of fact, keep it 1,000, baby. Creativity comes in many different forms, so explore the world around you and engage with your creative side. Use your creativity in a meaningful way. And I feel like I just want to say, maybe it's to inspire, uplift, guide others, to be of service and of help to others, because I'm feeling like you're a light worker, star seed, empath, lovely soul. Your mission is bigger than you. That's exactly what I'm feeling. So focus your mind on manifesting your creative dreams in order to make them a reality. Bring what you want into existence. You got the power. You are more powerful than you think. Explore different ways of expressing yourself. Don't get comfortable with one way of expressing yourself. Keep following your intuition as it guides you to express yourself in many different forms. Okay, so explore, lovely soul. Try all your ideas. Never not. You might try an idea, but I didn't do too good on that. I could do better. I'm not gonna put that out there. Maybe it's a video or something. No, you put everything out there, because you will be surprised what happens. A lot of times, the ones that you feel that way about, it will be a hit. I don't know why I just heard one hit wonders. Maybe someone had a one hit wonder and then gave up on all their dreams. No. Don't do that, lovely soul. Whoever you are, if that resonates with you, okay? So try all your ideas. Put them out there. You never know. Always try something new. It may be just what you need to push forward with your dreams. You heard, lovely souls? That's the message I have for you. Now you can see how this message is very beneficial to you and the information you need to move forward on your path. Yes, you have the power to manifest. Yes, you have the power to bring your dreams into reality. Yes, you can speak it into existence, lovely soul. You have to just have your thoughts and actions in alignment, right? So take action on what it is. Like, instead of like what it said, just sitting there waiting, put your stuff in plan, baby, and start taking that. I want to say divinely guided, intuitive, guided action. Follow that intuition, lovely soul, because it will always lead you where you're supposed to be all the time, even when it don't make sense. Don't pay attention to the outcome and don't have those expectations for things to turn out the way you want them to turn out, lovely soul. One card, spirit, for these lovely souls who are still here today. One card to tie it all together. What is it that they need to know most right now? Thank you, spirit. I appreciate this lovely message today, and I thank you for this card that you're about to share with us. Appreciate you. Thank you. One card. Guilt. So I heard trapped, in the way. I also heard that someone startled. Someone is startled, however that means to you. Let me give you more on the guilt and what's going on, because you may be feeling guilt. Maybe somebody walked away from, or guilt of being yourself. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That will be your affirmation, lovely soul. And we'll give you more information. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to the guilt, feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilt feelings and bring them to the surface for analyzing. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. That's the message that we have for you today, lovely soul. I feel like that tied it all together for you. That guilt you release will bring you that happiness that you are looking for, baby. And that's coming with the change. That's coming with change, you feel me? And then you with the changes, you are growing. You see how it's tapped in? All you gotta do is trust yourself. Lovely soul, trust divine, trust the process, baby. You are walking and stepping in your purpose right now. Your main purpose here on earth is to be yourself and remember who you are. If you found messages here, these messages are resonating with you, lovely soul, hit that like button so we can get that message out to my lovely souls like yourself. This message, shall I say. I greatly appreciate you. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If it's resonating with you, hit that like button as well. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. If you be popping over there, you heard. If you be on Instagram, mess with me over there, you heard. By hitting that subscribe button, but follow me on at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. That's the name for me on Instagram as well. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell if you're feeling the vibe and if this message spoke to you or any other message that I have delivered, if they spoke to you, if it spoke to your soul, lovely soul, hit that subscribe button and that bell to get all the newest videos that I drop. With that being said, I love you all. Keep taking care of yourself, and I'm so proud of you. I just feel like I'm supposed to say new chapter, new way of being, new way of seeing, new levels, new way of doing, lovely soul. Okay, it's a new day. I know you're feeling on top. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me though.